concentrate on most in the offseason?
In the off season, I put on another 10 pounds. So I mean, I definitely got stronger, and as well as I worked on my passing, I worked on reads coming off ball screens, and continuing to practice my shots. Defensively, there's this thing called the slide board. I was on it before practice. Worked on being quick, having quick feet, being able to change direction quick. So I worked on a lot of different things defensively and offensively.
Last year, Mark said a lot of times after games that you sort of liked being the sixth man in a way, and obviously this year you're probably going to be starting. Within that mentality, and are you ready to sort of take that step up and be that lead guy this year?
I'm not really paying much attention to that right now. I just want our team to be the best we can be. I'm paying attention to the little things that our team needs, and starting position, six man. That's Coach Sturgeon's decision, not mine. I'm just here to play. I want my team to win, and I want us to get better every single day.
Aaron, I think a lot of people are looking at you and your role on this team as one of the better scoring options, especially with the perimeter shooting. Do you feel added pressure because of that, or an added need to be more aggressive when the ball is in your hand?
No, I don't feel pressure at all. I mean, I just feel like, last year I shot 42% from three, 42%. Second most threes in freshman by freshman. So I'm really confident in my abilities. If Coach Turge wants me to be that guy who can score more, shoot the three ball more, that's something that I'm willing to do. I just want my team to be as successful as possible.
And then is putting on the extra strength and extra weight as part of that, being able to take guys off the dribble or finish at the rim.
Definitely. One thing I struggled with last year was finishing around the rim. I think I was 38% inside the three-point line. So shooting that and wanting to improve on that, I had to get stronger. So I put on 10 pounds, worked on my physicality and quickness.
And you were a guy who last year as a freshman made your impact felt early as a good defender, and as your offensive game kind of came along, do you try and relay that sort of information to the freshmen now? Let them know how you can make an impact here defensively for us, and then let your offensive game start
Most definitely. A lot of guys go into college basketball coming off of high school seasons where they were a big scorer. But at the next level, you're not going to be that primary scorer. You're not going to be that guy in the college, like on the team. And so it's definitely a big thing that guys have to be able to come in and know that there's a specific role, or there's certain things that you can do to contribute to a team. So talking to my guys, I tell them, if you go out on the court, you play as hard as you can, and you put in the effort, you'll get playing time. Defense, that's what Turge wants to see. If you play defense, you get steals, you're talking, you're in the right spots, you'll get playing time. So it's not being worried about scoring, but being worried about what you can do to help the team.
And all that playing time that you got last year, and that experience, as well as, how much do you think that experience helped you, and then how much do you think the way the season ended in the postseason and all this motivates you and your team?
The experience was a tremendous addition. I got a ton of experience, and coming off of last season, coming into this season, just thinking, with the experience I have, the game slowed down a little bit. I can see the court a little bit better. It's not as fast-paced, and I'm more physically prepared for the game itself. So, with that experience, I feel really comfortable. I think each and every sophomore on our team does. All the guys are comfortable and ready to play. And with the way the season ended last year, of course, it's just an extra push for us to get better because, nobody wants to end the way we did. So that was really tough for us. I kept seeing it. I saw it everywhere, social media and everything. I got off social media for a week or two because every single time I'd scroll through Instagram, scroll through Twitter, it was highlight play, Tremont Waters with the layup and stuff, all the way up until the NBA draft where he got drafted. So I continue to see it. I'll see it everywhere, but I try not to pay much attention to it. It continues every time I see it. It just motivates me, makes me want to push our team to be even better. So, just from that, we just get better. Learn from it.
You guys got a new bench coach this year, Coach DeAndre Haynes. I know he's working with you guys as guards. What has he kind of brought to the table as far as working with you guys? How has it been like?
He's a great coach. The first thing that I think he prioritized was building a relationship with each and every one of the guys. He's a really cool, laid-back coach, but at the same time, he'll get on you really quick. He's really smart. And one thing that he's been working on with the guards a lot is ball screens, coming off ball screens, making the right reads, making the right passes, and being able to attack downhill to create for other guys and for yourself. So, he's been really good skill-wise helping us, and then also understanding reads, off-ball screens and not down screens.
About kind of replacing Bruno's role as a spark and an energy guy for this team, and he actually mentioned he was going to be one of the more vocal guys on the team. good ambassador for the team when you're out doing public appearances, things like that. Do you see yourself as that role, and do you make it a point this year to try and step up, be more of a vocal leader, and just that guy who can maybe pick the team up when things aren't going so well?
I've always just had a natural ability to be vocal, to be one of those guys who's not afraid to step up and speak. So, I mean, being one of those leaders on the team, it's not something that, I'm afraid of or that I'll step away from. It's just natural for me to want what's best for the team, and being able to speak and tell guys certain spots, tell guys what they need to know and what they don't need to be doing. That's just something natural for me. So, I mean, it's going to be impossible to replace Bruno by himself, and one person can't do that by themselves. So, I mean, that's something that we addressed in the spring. We talked to each other about. We were like, guys, like, Bruno's gone. Like, we as a team have to replace that energy that he brought. He was one of those vocal leaders off the court, telling us, like, make sure you guys are in class, make sure you're doing what you got to do. Then on the court, he'd be the loudest guy, the most energized guy, doing everything on the court. So, I mean, that's something that we talked about, and we said everybody's got to be willing to step up, and if it makes you uncomfortable, you got to do the uncomfortable things to be great. So, I mean, that's something that we talked about.
When I was talking to you at Georgetown after the game, you had me fooled. I thought you were the quiet one. You were sitting next to Ant. So now to hear that you're the animator, I mean, you practicing your fist pump in the mirror at home, so when you throw down a dunk like over Michigan State, you're ready?
No, I mean, I think from that interview, Anthony, he was just, I mean, that was his scene. He was comfortable there, and, he was just willing to answer all the questions. So, I mean, I just know, it's really just an understanding of knowing when to lay back, when to let my guy talk, and at the same time, knowing when to be vocal. So.
Well, you seem like a sort of serious leader in that case.
I mean, when it comes to basketball and with the team that we have, we got a lot of talent. So when it comes to being a leader for our team, I want our team to be the best we can be. So it's really serious on court. On court, that's what we're here to do. Like, we're here to play basketball. So.
It seemed like there were a lot of times last season where you guys were extremely impressive, almost running the three-guard set with the count. There and yourself. Do you see you guys running a lot of smaller three-guard sets this year where you're kind of playing more at the three on the wing?
I mean, like I said earlier, the 2 and 3 were pretty much interchangeable for us last year. Last year, there were times where I was playing the 2, Daryl was playing the 3, times where Anthony was playing the 2, Eric at the 1, and I was at the 3. So, I mean, 2 and 3 was pretty much interchangeable. Turge, he has it set up to where if we know the 2 position, anybody can run it. So, I mean, it's just about who's on the court, and when we're running the play based on where your location is on the court, that's the position you'll run. So,
any difference, the three-point line right over there, any difference to move back about a foot to you?
For me, I'm not going to tell you that it's a big difference. I mean, I feel just as comfortable as I did last year. The biggest thing is that corner spot, you're a little bit closer to, you got to stay in balance. And that's one thing that Turge made sure that we were locked in on. During the offseason. With that change, a lot of guys are going to be coming off screens into that corner, and you got to make sure you're in balance. So that's something that we've all worked on and we're aware of.
What size shoe do you wear?
Or 13.
You can keep a 13 in it. If
Oh,
you
yeah, I'm
a
fine.
17,
I'm fine.
That's a problem.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
Okay, that's cool.
Dante wears 17. So.
Yeah. Well, you got to move him inside a little bit.
Hey, he can shoot it. He's not bad. He'll surprise you. Yeah.